and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Roberto Baggio
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Davids. Played back in. Chance to shoot now! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Hullet. Done delicately. Forwards and with intent. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, we have a very exciting...
Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Nice bit of trickery. And that could set him on his way. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Van Dijk. Looking for options for movement. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now it's Eto'o. Seedorf. Kvaratskhelia. Seedorf. Davids. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's burst, shapes to shoot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Seedorf. And it's Hullet. Cafu makes the interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Picked out brilliantly.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And they've got rid. Everton trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. "30 minutes gone." Jordi Alba. Seedorf. Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's only too happy. Can he finish? I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Davids. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. And it's Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. Seedorf. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's being shifted off it. And he can clear it away. Somewhat off target. Kvaratskhelia. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Eto'o.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mohamed Salah. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's good play. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Roberto. Has a goal! Bullet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
So it's been even so far. Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's managed to get rid. Tries to dink it through. And it's Baggio. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Number 18.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Roberto Baggio. Araujo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Salah. Hullet. Mohamed Salah. Nice ball, and he's shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Seedorf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match was
a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, great header! And he's there to get it away. No, again there's no way through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Hullet, he's got away. That's really well cleared. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Cannavaro with the clearance. He's got to be in here! Davids.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Seedorf. Kvaratskhelia. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Seedorf. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's away! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Jordi Alba.
Arsenal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Mohamed Salah.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Jordi Alba.
Drogba chasing after it.
On the field. Number 22.
Mateus.
Rui Costa.
Davids.
Schneider.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Number 6. Frenkie de Jong. Number 5.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Schneider. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's De Jong.
Has been indicated.
Nicked it back promptly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. 2 minutes to be added on. That looks a cracking ball.
That's good play from him.
Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of... So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embrace... There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Everton have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Eto'o. And he's got the beating of his man. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Del Piero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Thuram. Seedorf deals with that comfortably. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a nicely measured pass. Kvaratskhelia chasing after it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's had it nicked away.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before...
Cruyff! And he's done it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
15 minutes is number 22, Johan Cruyff.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hullet. Kvaratskhelia knocks it out wide. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rui Costa. And it's Hullet. And here's Seedorf. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, they can break here. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Rui Costa. Now it's Drogba. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Seedorf. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. He's cut it out. Vieira. Quality ball. Thuram. That pass has been well intercepted. Seedorf. Almost half an hour in now. Rui Costa. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rui Costa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Drogba. Drogba. Beckenbauer. That's a sharp pass. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. Beckenbauer. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Jordi Alba. And the shot! Well, there's the clearance. Thuram. He can run onto that. Davids.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
2 added minutes.
That's really well manoeuvred. Jordi Alba. And it's Hullet. Drogba. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Sado.
And the action is back
Coming
underway.
on the field is number
Arsenal
30,
really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two,
Substitution taking
Peter.
place.
Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Rui Costa. That is a brilliant interception. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's just beyond his reach. Maldini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cleared away. Kvaratskhelia finds himself offside.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vieira. Now it's Drogba. An instinctive delivery. And through to the goalkeeper.
The attendance for
what are you
this match
thinking?
was
Arsenal have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Jordi Alba. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Out for a throw. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That looks a good ball through. Rui Costa. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. And Kvaratskhelia. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Floated through. Tries to get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Arsenal appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Now that's well seen too. Rui Costa. Cannavaro. Gabriel. Jordi Alba. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Jordi Alba. So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
So, third corner of the game. Pullet with the short one. And it's Cannavaro. Looking for the run. That's very neat. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Delivers a terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
They're back on the ball again, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer. And here's Baggio.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off. Arsenal have it back and can go again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Turan. 2 minutes to be added on. And he welcomes it in. Davids. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kvaratskhelia. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. Pinches it off him, and it's Hullet.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And they've got rid. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mateus. And neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Pass is just off target. Jordi Alba. Seedorf. Mateus. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Vieira.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings.
Just about no threat at all. Jordi Alba. Crosses it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. It's Eto'o! Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Eto'o. Of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Everton have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good-looking ball. Hullet. And it's Seedorf. That is a brilliant interception. Thuram gets good distance on it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Davids. Kvaratskhelia. There's shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
42 minutes is number 7.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Seedorf. Eto'o. Oh, that's well spotted. Jordi Alba. Nicely weighted ball. And he'll shoot here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Jordi Alba. And it's Eto'o. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf. Eto'o. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, right place, right time. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Vieira. Davids, who does have an assist to his name.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ah, he's given it away. Look, big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jordi Alba. And it's Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he finish?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mateus. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Kvaratskhelia! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Got a shot away! And that is high.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Bullet. Number 22,
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Coming on the field, number 10, Schneider. Number
It's a
14,
promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Number 7, David Villa.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job. And the finish! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Everton are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And Sainal! And he's missed it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And he's there to retrieve it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Decent hit! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 80 minutes is number 11,
Still trying to make a game of this. No way through. Great ball if he can get there. Drogba in with a header! And it's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Sado.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Drogba touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Schneider. That pass has been well intercepted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kvaratskhelia, De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There will be 5
Shot
minutes
pass
added time.
Maldini tries to clear. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rijkaard makes the interception. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cristiano Ronaldo has a look and plays it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. He can run onto that. Lizarazu. David Villa. He's David Villa! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. He rises! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
This is a
And after
hard
all of
one
that,
to
Jim,
take,
what are you
but
thinking?
we'll be back
Well, Peter,
stronger.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Big header! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Lizarazu does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Cannavaro. Vieira. And it's from Mario. Now that's well seen too. That has been cut short. Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cannavaro cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vieira. Schneider. Seedorf. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Schneider. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, it's Bebeto. Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice sequence of passes this. Bebeto. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. Lizarazu. And he lines up a cross. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's Bebeto. Seedorf. And Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Osimhen. And they can counter here. Vieira. Kvaratskhelia. Lizarazu. Chance for the header! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, the shot could be on here. Nicked it back promptly. Vieira. And it's from Mario. Del Piero gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia powering forward here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Beckenbauer. That's headed upfield. He's in plenty of space here. That's Thuram. Seedorf. Kvaratskhelia. Seedorf. Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Seedorf. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Very much for your cooperation.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And the action is back underway. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. Lizarazu. Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Vieira. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
It's Snyder! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The attendance for this match was
Serginho.
60,810.
Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Serginho. Thuram does well to get it back. Bastoni. Vieira.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Romario. And here's Del Piero. Seedorf being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Seedorf.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. Bebeto. Lizarazu. He's got to be in here! Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. He's got two! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cannavaro. Shifted upfield. And it's Romario. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
So, time for
Schneider.
changes on
Number
both sides,
20,
actually.
Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 14.